I just am doing the album thing now, which is a big thing.
Yes.
And then I think the wedding is what happens after that, in the scheme of the planet.
Gotcha, Swifties. Did you guys hear that? Taylor Swift just told the world that her wedding with Travis Kelce is gonna wait until after the album. And honestly, it makes total sense, because the life of a showgirl is already one of the biggest eras of her career. Let's break it all down, from the album details to the wedding plans, guest list, and all the juicy speculations fans are buzzing about. So first things first, let's talk about the life of a showgirl. Taylor actually announced it on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason back in August, and fans went crazy. The album officially dropped on October 3rd, and it's already smashing records. Like, it became the most pre-saved album on Spotify ever. That's insane. She recorded a lot of it while she was on the European leg of the Eras tour. And the concept? Totally showbiz. It's all about what goes on behind the curtain when you're living that glamorous stage life. It feels way more colorful and bold compared to her more emotional, deep albums from before. Now here's what you need to know. The album has 12 tracks. Songs like The Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, and Cancelled are already trending on TikTok. Plus, Sabrina Carpenter teamed up with Taylor on the title track. And you guys, that collab is straight fire.
So excited about it. I'm just like, I know it's gonna be fun to plan.
And while the whole world is vibing with the album, Taylor was super real on Graham Norton about why wedding planning is taking a back seat. She basically said she's not about that stressful, exclusive guest list life. Instead, she wants it to be huge, fun, and super inclusive.
Because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them.
Yeah.
To see if they should be there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yep, you heard that right. Taylor literally joked that she might invite anyone she's ever talked to. Imagine being that Uber driver who gave her a ride once. You could be at the wedding, guys. But seriously, her real guest list is probably gonna be insane. Think Selena Gomez, Ed Sheeran, Gigi Hadid, Blake Lively, Sophie Turner. And obviously, Travis's NFL fam. That's like Hollywood meets Super Bowl in one room. She even told BBC Radio's Greg James that he's obviously invited, which means she's already teasing some surprises.
It's like, oh, we had to have hung out 8 times. It's like you're on the bubble.
Yeah.
We've hung out 5 times. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to think about it. It's gonna be fun. I shouldn't have said any of that.
Now let's talk about the real questions Swifties have. What's Taylor gonna wear? She's rocked every iconic designer on red carpets, so the baits are on names like Oscar de la Renta or maybe even Zuhair Murad. But knowing Taylor, she might surprise us with something timeless yet bold, maybe a look that ties into this whole showgirl aesthetic. As for the venue, fans are guessing Rhode Island at her iconic beach house. But others think it could be a totally private destination. Wherever it is, one thing's for sure, it's gonna be magical. So yeah, right now it's album mode first, wedding mode second. But Swifties, that just means 2025 is giving us double the excitement, a new era and the wedding of the decade. And trust me, we'll be here for every single update. Make sure you hit subscribe to Hot Celebs, because if you want to stay in the loop about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, this is where you're gonna get it. Show some love, Swifties, drop a comment on what you think her wedding dress is gonna look like, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Okay, wow, so I just got done listening to the newest album from Taylor Swift, The Life of a Showgirl, for the first time, and I am almost shocked at how truly bad this was. I'm gonna give a full review in a few days after more listens, but just off the first listen, I had low expectations for this record, and those expectations weren't even met. I guess the album starts pretty decent with the opening track. It has a cute little Shakespeare reference, a catchy chorus. But after that, it almost becomes nightmarish. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I guess the songwriting? Like, easily the worst writing of Taylor's career. It just comes off so eye-rolling, so cringe at most points. There are so many awful standout lines. Then there's the production, and I said before this album came out, Max Martin producing a lot of this didn't really intrigue me that much because I think he's very inconsistent. and he proved my case here. Like, what's even the direction? Sometimes we go 80s pop, there's like sometimes 90s, sometimes an acoustic ballad. Every once in a while, it seems like they're trying to make a more rockish song, but it never really goes there. Just painfully boring and dull on the production end as well. I mean, I think it ends pretty decently with the Sabrina Carpenter track, but I really don't have much positive to say about this. I think it truly might be the worst Taylor Swift album. But let me know in the comments what you guys think.